welcome to Your Riding Success TV. My name is Natasha Altoff and this is my gorgeous Grand Prix horse stallion Arbor. And together we're here to help you guys with any riding question you have, because I get riding dressage maybe a little bit complicated. So happy to help. Please send your questions through to www.yourridingsuccess.com and you'll see a Tash TV tab and submit your question. I can't wait to get to it and help you guys out. So today we have a question from Danielle, and she's new to riding and new to riding dressage, and she has a challenge around getting the horse on the right lead. For those of you who don't know, when a horse canters, it can canter on the right lead or the wrong lead. And sometimes if we're doing an exercise like canter, we actually want them on the wrong lead because then we're going to change them onto the correct lead. So there's no wrong or right lead, it's just they might start cantering with the outside leg coming forward or the inside leg coming forward. So if you're new to dressage and you're going on a circle, let's say we're circling this way, you know me with left and right, just this way, we want to look down and be able to see the inside shoulder coming more forward, okay? You want the inside front leg to lead rather than the outside leg coming forward. Now, I know when I was learning this, I was like, whoa! And I'd look down and both legs were moving and going forward, obviously, so too complicated. Start knitting was kind of my strategy. But just keep going with it. This is really important. If you have a coach or someone a bit more experienced, you can say, that's the right leg, look down, and they can spell it out. So when I'm teaching, I'm like, then. So you can see when the right leg's coming through. So the biggest thing when we ask a horse to canter, especially if it's a horse that's pretty experienced, especially on cantering on circles, he probably will go the right leg naturally. Something like Arbor, who's Grand Prix, he's got to go pretty much on any leg. So he's going to go on where my weight is and on where I've kind of told him. So either way, I can tell him canter left or canter right, and he's got to have a listen. So if you are on a horse that doesn't know where it's got to go, you've got to make sure that the weight is on the outside leg. Now I know I've been talking about the inside leg. Now remember, the inside leg has to be free to come through. Think about you, if you have all this weight on this leg, how can you now canter? It's too much, so this leg's free, so you're gonna pop and canter this way. So we wanna have them kind of sitting on their outside, so they're free to then come through with their inside. So the best way to think about that is also, lots of people go, oh okay, so I've got to bend his head to the inside. So I'll just bend Arbor's head. So people go, if I'm really bending him to the inside, that'll mean that his inside leg will come through. But just you bend your own head. If I do that, you won't hear me. But bend your head and you'll realise that you've now put more weight on this shoulder and this shoulder's free. So this will never work. This just loads up this shoulder. The other thing people try is go, oh, okay, maybe if I bend it this way, but depending on how you bend in flexion, do you see I've just freed this up even more? So sometimes it works. You can definitely do an outside flexion to get canter. If you watch horses out in the paddock, they will sometimes throw their head that way to canter this way. The best way about learning dressage is chuck your horse on a lunge or chuck him in the arena free and see how he does things naturally. And then you go, cool, I'll just copy that and you should get the same result. So the biggest thing is I always want my horse right in the middle, nose in the middle of the chest. That's always where I want. He can bend, flex maybe to the inside. See, right now his nose is still in the middle of the chest, but I can see the corner of his eye. So that's what I want to see if I want a bend and flexion to the inside and want that canter transition to the inside. Then I've just got to make sure I have his outside shoulder. I have his outside shoulder with my outside rein, and then it might be a little bend flexion. I've got my inside leg on, my outside leg comes back slightly, but the biggest aid is your canter seat bone. So your inside seat bone pops and tells the horse to canter. Really think about if your horse is going on all the wrong leg, maybe it's because you're going canter. I see a lot of this twisting kind of happening and it's like you're jumping. No, you've got to sit in the saddle. You've got to stay in there, centre, inside seat bone pop. So I'm telling him to canter, obviously not fully, otherwise he would canter, but with my seat, it's popping. You can't see it. You better not. Otherwise I'm not doing it. Like if I did anything to overemphasize it, it's not how it's got to be. So I'll go out and show you a few. Okay. So I'm just getting him on the bit into trot, and all I'm going is outside rein, inside leg, bend to the inside, using my seat, and we're going to canter transition.
As you can see, his leg's going forward. Oh, I'll do it the next time. So now I'm trotting, and now I'm going to canter on the wrong leg, or the off leg. So I'm bending a little bit to the outside. My outside leg comes on, and now you can see his outside leg is going forward. Now, 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 now. And you don't need to know that, you can just know how I know, and it just doesn't look right. And now to the inside again. Now, 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 now. And that's a flying change, so you see how he didn't have to go back to trot. So that's a higher movement, but that just shows you when your canter aids get very clear with your seat, the horse can know what you mean. Okay, then we're going to do the trot and outside rein, bend to the inside, inside leg, inside seat bone, and canter. And now the inside leg's going forward. Now, 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 now. And the trot. Now we're going to canter on the wrong leg. You can see there's a bit of flexion to the outside, and that outside leg's going forward. Now, 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 now. And just looks wrong. And now back to the inside. Now, 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 now.
So trust that helps. Let me know if you have any other questions. Enjoy it, like I said. Get really curious. It's all fun, it's all interesting. So have a look at how your horse does it in the paddock. Get really familiar with what this looks like and what this looks like, and have your friends help you, and let me know if you need anything else. All right, have a great week.